from this to this. Right, as you can see, that's where we are with this. Just having a brew. Thanks for being with us still. Just going to put a bit of stain on it now. We've got some rubber bottoms for the base, just to stop it scratching surfaces, because we're not going to put any velvet on there. A bit of stain. A few coats of this stuff. When we're finished, it will be varnished. That sort of protects it all. The top of it will be, we'll have a velvet cover on to protect the helmet. It's a bit too dark for me against the grain. But it'll all be pretty dark when it's finished. So notice we're not doing that bit. Bit of a mismatches of wood. We'll do this and then I'll show you what helmet's going on it. Bit wild, the windy out there today. It's only basic, isn't it? Basic stand, but it does the job. I think in one of my previous videos there's a picture. I've got a Zuckerman helmet, and I made a stand for that, quite a bulky stand. Right, this is the Bulgarian Second World War helmet. I think they started making these in 1939. It's the dark coloured ones. The lighter ones were later on. So straps broke, got a few repairs. We're not going to do it. I like it to keep things as they are. The only thing I'll do with this is very light clean, and then I coat it in wax, and that just protects it. Still got the original liner. As you can see, the rust has formed over the years. It's still got the Bulgarian shield, the flag colours. It's white, green and red. This is the Type C Bulgarian helmet. sure if somebody's tried to paint it over the years. This is a type, say the earlier ones had a folded edge, folded over edge, whereas this is just flat. It's called the M36. In Bulgaria it's known as a Kaka 36. I don't know if that's pronounced right. And it was brought into service in 1939. It's based on the original German, can't remember which helmet it is, but it does look German. When Bulgaria and Germany used to make the helmets for them, and that stopped at some stage, so they started making their own similar sort of type of helmet. Anyway, this stand is what this is for when it's finished, so that will sit on there. Couple more coats of varnish, stain, then we've got to varnish it, and then we've got some green velvet which we'll put on the top just to make it look good, plus it protects the helmet. We've got some rubbers to put on the feet just to protect the surface wherever it's going to end up. I'm going to have to try and reattach this strap somehow, not sure how at the minute. And then, like I say, I'm going to give it a coat of wax, and I'll show you how I do that at some stage. Right, I'm just going to show you how I protect this helmet. Just a normal house candle. Drop some wax onto it. Let it cool. And this, you do this all over the helmet. Like so. You see there's blobs of candle wax all over. I've done a bit already, but I did say I'm going to show you. Heat gun. What you're doing now is just melting the wax. When it's melted, you just rub it into the lid. Now that will dry, obviously, and then when it's cooled down, what you've done in theory is just give that a coat of invisible wax. It'll just help to protect it. I'm going to try and put this on here for a bit now till warm while you're working. Right, we're just going to put the felt on the top. We're only going to put it on loosely for tonight, so we'll let it dry overnight. It's had 3 coats of varnish, so that should do the job. So we're just using this industrial strength. Not like promoting stuff, but it's just an industrial strength. While we're promoting stuff, don't buy these. If you think, oh, they're cheap because they're for a reason. Waste of time. Right, so I've got my felt, put it down there. We're just going to put some glove on it, let it go tacky, and then we'll just slap it on. There we go. We'll just wait for a couple of minutes now. Well, not a couple of minutes, 10 seconds. And then tomorrow that'll be done. So this is going to be the last video I'm going to do with this, because as you can see, it's been varnished. As you can see, Bulgarian helmets had the coat of wax, so that's ready apart from the strap, and we have to find a way to fix that strap on. Look, it's split there, look. If you've got any ideas, let me know. And then we're going to put this felt on top, which is nice and tacky now. So we'll just lie that across there like so, and I've got some, I know what I'm doing honestly. I'm just going to rub it in so it's nice and flush. Just get where the wood curls, goes round corner, and then we'll leave that overnight and we'll trim it tomorrow. So there we go. Don't